Build mode tutorial. Random event sender. Random event sender can trigger a certain event based on the percentage set, which can be used for making unexpected events. Let's find out how this works. Find random event sender in trap, logic, and then tap advanced to set its trap properties. Let's take to random events as an example. First, click add event twice. You'll see the probability of both sent events is 50%. Put and create number 1 and number 2 events here, and then set the start event as randomly start event here, which will trigger a certain event based on its probability. But the question is how this start event itself can be triggered. First, find trigger area in trap, logic. Surely you've mastered the steps of setting it in the previous chapter. Let's review it together. Tap advanced and set the earlier start event as event on area entry here, and set end as event on area exit, and turn on the show during gameplay button. After this, when you enter trigger area, the start event will be triggered, and the start event will be received by the random event sender, which triggers a random event, the N01 event, or the number 2 event set before, based on the probability. You can set these 2 events based on your map theme. Here let's take the trajectory of squares as an example. Tap hot, base to find square. Place 2 of them separately for better effect and click advanced. Go to physics, find add motor, then tap it to add motion 1. Set 1 second as the motion time, 0 as y velocity, 100 as z velocity here. And set the number 1 event as start event, the end event as end event, and turn on return button. Now the number 1 event is completed. The number 2 event setting steps are the same as the number 1. Let's set 100 as y velocity and 0 as z velocity of this square, so that you can tell these 2 different events triggered. And then set the number 2 event as start event. All set now. Let's check in demo. Entering trigger area, you'll find one of the squares moving, which indicates a random event was triggered by the random event sender. This is how random event sender works. Go try yourself in build mode.